Small manufacturing plants in North America can make the best product anywhere, and they quite often Yet the company is quite often just scraping by if it survives at all. This is because we, the consumer, have been over-supporting big brands. A recognizable brand can walk into that factory and change the product so it's dramatically inferior, increase the price, put on a huge markup, and put their name on the box, and now the consumer will buy it in droves. Then that plant might even go to full capacity. Think about it. We resist buying something unless we're sure that the 1% or some tycoon is in there getting their share. Can you imagine that? We are way more likely to buy a product when our collective money pool will be damaged. If we only buy big brands, then we only make purchases which hurt us collectively. No wonder we're in such sad shape.
One voice can change a room. And if one voice can change a room, then it can change a city. And if it can change a city, it can change a state. And if it can change a state, it can change a nation. And if it can change a nation, it can change the world. Your voice can change the world.
Robin Hood stole from the rich and gave to the poor. The problem with Robin Hood's plan is the poor remain dependent. And Robin Hood would have to do it again next month and next year and the year after that. At the 90%club.com, we can provide the means in which money is made. When manufacturing is turned on, it keeps producing money. You go to the 90%club.com, sign up as a member, it's free, and you will receive a membership number. Now, you having the membership number not only ensures that you have an opportunity, an equal and even opportunity of participating as an income member from the products that we all buy, but you will also have an even and equal opportunity of winning my house, my restaurant, the Thorndike. We want to replace the 1% with you. You having a membership number for the 90%club.com is the first and essential component. Once you become a 90%club.com member, there are then two ways that you can become an income member. The first way, each time our brand teams up with an existing companies will be our strongest asset and the fastest way for us to grow and to grow our country back. The North American companies who are operational and manufacturing products right now, in that scenario, no money's required to get them up and operational. These companies can quickly become our brand by signing a brokerage agreement with us and adding the 90%club.com logo on their box, and whatever we make from that gets split 50-50 with you. So we would determine how many income members to have on a certain company. Then we would have a lottery where each and every 90%club.com member will have a fair and equal opportunity of becoming an income member of that company. Have a lottery, by the way, at a university. We'd make sure it's fair and equal. So once you are chosen, you and the other income members would share 50% of whatever we are able to earn. And all those chosen income members will receive income until they are paid $100,000 total. That's how you can earn $100,000 without you investing 1 cent. And when you have received your $100,000, then the payment stops. From there, the 90% Club members would then again randomly be chosen, and they would be new income members of that company. And how long it takes for you to receive your $100,000 depends on how much consumer support that we all give to the product. So when we launch a new company which requires investment, here's the second way of becoming an income. When we launch a new company which requires investment to get it operational, well, members of the 90%club.com can review that business first of all, and then they have the option of clicking on PayPal at the 90%club.com. Make a one-time $100 payment to the 90%club.com. No member will ever pay more than $100. So if I receive your payment, you are an income member for that company. You are in. You are in. No ifs, ands, or buts. So that's two ways that you can earn an income from it. So let me just clarify. The first way is fortunate 90% Club members who are fairly chosen. They receive $100,000 as an income member. And the 90%club.com member who pays the one-time fee of $100 receives $250,000 as an income member. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very pleased to announce the first unified capitalism company will start in the most important industry of them all, the food industry. Join me as I will direct our food net, and we create and supply the products that you might find in grocery stores. As we together take on big business, I will need 100,000 initial income members to share the income of our food net. As we together take on big business, take on the wealthy in the food business head to head. Our goal is to add more sustainability to the food industry. We need to ensure North America can feed itself. That's my objective. My name is Glenn Como, and I've been in the food business my entire life. I've been president of several factories. I built the first sweet potato fry plant in Canada, and that year Canada's sweet potato imports from the US went up 460%. 60%. In the mid-'80s, when free trade went through, General Mills closed down production in Canada and chose to import bugles from the United States instead of making them in both countries. I bought the old Canadian bugle assembly line and converted the production equipment into the second largest fresh French fry company in North America. I've installed complete production lines into existing plants, repaired thousands of issues on production lines. I build food factories. I build food products. I am what you call an industrial chef. I have products in every major supermarket in every city, state, and province in North America. I've either helped build a product with a production line or the whole food plant. I build both big brands and private label. So I've actually seen two brands I've made competing against each other on the shelf. That's pretty weird. I'm the president of Como Ziegler, based in New Jersey. Michael Ziegler is my partner, therefore he's your partner. And Michael has moved billions of pounds of products throughout his career. Michael has been the president of Aspen Food Sales for 10 years, president of sales for McCain's U.S. French Fry Division, led the U.S. sales for Cavendish Farms. Michael's job will be to take care of getting all contracts and agreements with companies signed. Michael will also take care of all facets of administration, including logistics, accounting, and we don't do this work alone. We work with a large network of processing experts, packaging, food product designers, quality control specialists, refrigeration experts, engineers, draftsmen. Whatever we need, we have it all available at our disposal. Finally, here's the most amazing fact of them all. Are you ready? Fact. Since the beginning of time, every society progressed, including ours, with unified capitalism. Unified capitalism is the one that works. It is the reason our lives have been so comfortable. The money was recycled. It is the reason our countries are so great. Greed capitalism is brand new. This is the rich getting richer. This is over-supporting brands. This is ants on a chocolate bar. This is money being sent to the moon for your sneakers. That's not the most amazing fact of it all. I just announced that unified capitalism is not new and risky. It's actually old and reliable. And that's not the most amazing fact of them all. If 50% of the food we purchase was our brand, well, we spend 18% of our income on food. So this would mean that we would have 9% piece of the pie just from the food industry. This is enough to keep our piece of the pie from collapsing forever. Our social evolution is long overdue. Social evolution is where we all learn something that we need to know and then we do something about it. Let's make a future where our society only considers purchases which are society sustainable. Let's be a responsible consumer. The new responsible consumer would force big business to bring their manufacturing back to North America or perish. Do you realize that if we came together in numbers never before seen, 50 million, 80 million of us, America once again show the world that it is still the capital. Instead of being driven by big business, this time it's driven by us, the responsible consumer at the 90% Club. You help me, and I'll help you, and we'll all help each other a lot. Go to the 90percentclub.com, and once you're a member, I will send you a membership number, and you will have already helped shape the future. I hope you're my income partner soon. Cheers to free enterprise. Thank you, and good luck to everybody. I will see you inside the club, the 90percentclub.com. Remember, the future can be yours.
Your voice can change the world.